Now, you may or may not know this, but Crash Team Racing is my favorite game. Okay, I get it. I went a little overboard with that joke. Let's just get that out of here. Okay, thanks. Anyway, everything was going swell for our beloved marsupial when suddenly, January 2000 hit. That's right, Naughty Dog had to say goodbye to Crash Bandicoot. This pissed a lot of fans off. The next company had to really try their damnedest in order to be considered a replacement holder for Naughty Dog. The first company was Entertainment Software, and they decided to do what CTR did and put a Crash Bandicoot style into a Mario series. As a result, Crash Bash was born. This is another one of those games where at first it's like, I love you, but then it's like, when November 6, 2000 hit, the Bandicoot was ready for the turn of the century. This game resembles a Mario Party approach to it in that you collect trophies, gems, crystals, and relics. More on that later. This game was similar to CTR because on paper this didn't sound like it would work, while Eurocom was able to say otherwise. To some extent. So when you start the game you get some selections in the main menu. There's the Adventure Mode, which is also similar to CTR, Battle Mode, where up to 4 players can compete for glory in a wide variety of minigames, Tournament Mode, which is the same as Battle Mode, except there are 4 rounds, and finally, the Options menu. Very nice. And look at this! This is the first installment in the franchise to have a co-op Adventure Mode, which wouldn't return until Titans. So you get 8 characters to choose from, also like CTR. Wow, this game really is similar to CTR now that I think about it. You've got Crash, Coco, Tiny, Dingodile, Cortex, Dr. Nitrous Brio! Koala-Con from the first game, and... Wait, who? I don't remember Rillaroo. The good news though is that after this game, he doesn't come back. Good, he sucks, I hate him. Why couldn't Entropy be in the game? He would have been perfect for it. Well, now we can get to the story. Aku Aku and Uka Uka are... Wait, am I reading this correctly? Bickering? Okay. Anyways, the two want to settle their feud by right of combat. But apparently...
The ancients would not allow it.
Okay. Who exactly are the ancients? Never explained, like Rillaroo's backstory. Then the heroes and foes get summoned. Aku Aku bitches about the size being uneven, so he recruits Tiny and Dingodile. And then we can start. So now I'm gonna explain the collectibles. Oh boy. Well, let's start with the trophies. They're back from CTR, except why trophies? Oh well, I'm nitpicking. The trophy requires one player to win the minigame 3 times. That is problem number 1. Why is it this repetitive? Not to mention, if you lose a round, you have to play another one on top of the 3 you have to win. Problem number 2. The AI doesn't give a horse's awesome face. This is apparent in the first minigame. Whatever, we won. Let's move on to the gems. The gems are now in every single minigame, and they're all emerald colored. Okay. These involve completing a certain task in a shorter time. And then there's the crystal challenge, where either you or your opponents will have a handicap throughout the minigame. Oh, and you get sent to another location. My favorite is the one for Space Bash. Finally, there's the Relics. Oh, good lord. In the Relic challenges, you have to win 2 or 3 rounds in a row against tougher AI opponents. Problem number 3? The Adventure Mode gets too hard, too quickly. This is the main reason why I hesitate to play this game, because of its Adventure Mode. Let me state this right now. This is the hardest game I've ever played. I will say that again.
This is the hardest game I ever played.
Oh my god, I can't even describe how frustrated I get because of this. Why was this a thing? Did Eurocom seriously not look at this and go, oh shit, the game's too hard, better quit smoking all this weed and fix the difficulty spike? This did not once go to their heads? This is ridiculous! This PTSD-inducing adventure mode had me loading up my Game Shark to beat the game. I shouldn't have to do this in a Crash game. Oh, speaking of which... Did you know? Did you know, in the PAL version of Crash Bash, excluding the Platinum version, a hidden cheat code can be inputted in the main menu, unlocking everything in the game and giving you a maximum percentage of 454%. Damn. I wish we had that in the States! I thought the Relics in Crash 3 were terrible, but there Eurocom is sitting there and proving Naughty Dog wrong. This is absolutely insane. I played as Brio and spent 4 hours on the Endballism crystal. I still didn't get it. Look at this bullshit. You don't think this is a little bizarre? Okay. Let's settle down and talk about the multiplayer. Now that is fun. The multiplayer is so much fun. Not only playing the game by yourself, but with friends as well. And with this baby. Having a player is not optional for the adventure mode. No, it is required. Even if you're Tyrant King 10 and you drag your cousin into it, just don't play it alone. You need somebody. The bosses this time around are Papu Papu, the Polar Boss, the Komodo Brothers, and Nitrous Oxide. Interesting. Oh, that reminds me. Problem number 4. Oxide takes forever to beat. You literally have to die several times in order to beat him. Once you do though, the ending plays and then the credits. Depending on who you picked, can cause one of 2 endings. However, if you play co-op and one player is a good guy and the other is an evil guy, you face each other in a tiebreaker. Oddboy and I had tons of fun doing this. Especially Oddboy. Ow! After that, a secret warp room is unlocked to acquire the last 6 minigames. Yippee! Well, that wasn't the promising start for Crash after Naughty Dog, but if you took away the difficulty in adventure mode, this game wouldn't be that bad. Instead, it weighs the game down. Crash Bash is a good game. Oh god, the next game. Ugh. Since I own the Crash Super Pack on the Xbox that comes with the next 2 games, I'll cover both of them in one video. The 2 games in question are The Wrath of Cortex and Crash Nitro Kart. But before that, I want to take a break from the Crash games and cool myself down a bit. So the next game will be a surprise. What'll it be? Find out next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Have a great rest of your day. This has been John's Reviews. What game should I review next? What game? I wonder.